The latest news poll is out today, and it's not good news for politicians on either side, with disapproval for both the PM and the opposition leader. So, do we really hate our leaders?
The votes are in, and Australia says, meh. Today's news poll has the government and the opposition virtually neck and neck, 48% to 52%. Or is it 52% to 48%? With a 3% margin of error, it literally doesn't matter.
The reality is both major parties really are failing to capture the imagination of the Australian people, and I think it's being reflected now just by the general dismay you're seeing with opinion polls.
It's been a big fortnight with the death of the mining tax, a new Iraq strategy, and Labor caning the coalition for broken budget promises. And all that's added up to a massive 1-point change in each party's support. In other words, instead of watching this, voters may as well be watching this.
They're wasting their time because, quite frankly, they're wasting our time at the moment. People want a bit of excitement, they want a bit of courage, and they're not getting it from Canberra.
But that's just the parties. It's easier to take sides when it comes to our fearless leaders, right? Wrong, Rove, you fool! When asked, about a third of Aussies liked the PM, a third preferred Bill Shorten, and a quarter had no preference at all. And remember, this poll only counts people who cared enough about politics to take part in the poll. So is it really any wonder I'm ending this political report with more footage of that monkey washing the dishes? Well, the PM has declined our offer to talk to us about the topic, but the opposition leader has stepped up to the plate. Bill Shorten, let's start with this one. Yes, we've got to start with this though, Bill. Why do voters hate you?
I didn't realise so many people knew I barracked for Collingwood.
What do you make of these polls when they just sort of have this weird split, almost 50-50?
Well, in terms of people and how they feel, I genuinely think being a politician, if you go in it to be liked, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Democracy is one of the great opportunities for everyone to have a view on what you do. So some people will be happy with you on any given Saturday, and other people, well, they'll hate your guts.
Being liked is pretty helpful on election day, though, I would have thought, Bill.
I haven't given up being liked yet. I'm not trying to have it. No.
Bill, I guess the good news is if an election was held today, Labor would just squeak it in, even though you're not the preferred PM. Would you be happy with that win? I mean, is a win a win?
Oh, I think by the next election I'll be happy if people know that Labor stands for good healthcare, getting jobs, making sure people don't pay $100,000 degrees. Labor's got work to do to build out who we are and get the electorate to think about us. So,
Bill, I think I may know what one of the problems is. It seems that you and your colleagues just can't help yourselves when it comes to, well, I'm going to call them lame pop cultural references. I want you to take a look at this.
What we've seen in the last 24 hours and the last 36 hours is a dirty deal done dirt cheap.
The reality is we've got Tony Abbott at the head acting like Father Knows Best from the 1950s.
No spoonful of sugar is going to let this medicine go down.
is it okay to go? No, that's all right. It's like R2-D2.
I really like the R2-D2 one. I quite enjoyed that one. But do you think it's time to hit refresh on the pop culture references? There was nothing there post-1977, Bill.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap was clever.
The Kid Car went Mary Poppins, Bill. Is there a chance over the next day or two that you can maybe work in a fresh, like a Iggy Azalea reference or a Justice Crew? Give us some Justice Crew, Bill.
Well, I was thinking about maybe, I don't know, Avicii or My Kids are One Direction.
Oh, hello. Now, Bill, getting back to the polls, it seems like these things seem to come out every couple of weeks. Is there any way you can avoid them? Like, if it would be like me getting a review every single day for a show I've been doing, and normally you would just ignore those types of things, but you guys can't really do that, can you?
Yeah, I hope you don't always get the reviews like I get polls. What really matters, I think, are the numbers in terms of a better future. $100,000 degrees, petrol tax going up, pensions going down. Those numbers concern me more than the polls.
I'm disappointed, Bill. I needed to hear the line that every politician says, the only poll that counts is on election day.
Well, the only poll that counts is on election day.
If you had to work Avicii in there, it would have been perfect, Bill.
All right, Bill, well, thanks for chatting to us. Appreciate your time.
It's been real, thanks.
There we go. He's hit refresh already.